Yo, what's happening, baby? This is the Flaming Sword Musing, and I'm seeing Khan. You know, my background ain't really been all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no rich cat. You know, I got incarcerated before I even really had a shot at anything, and I'm still looking for my shot. I'm still looking for my opportunity, my window. You know, the quarterback don't throw me the ball until he's in scramble mode. I feel from time to time, and really feel like the best me that is possible to get out has never really had the opportunity or the challenges or the opening. I don't know. Whatever it is that I'm looking for in order for the best me to get out has never happened yet. You know, and a lot of my apprehension lies in that because I really don't think that the world has really seen the best me that can be seen. But I also know that, there are certain elements or aspects that are benefiting even though I'm not at my best. There are certain elements and aspects that are benefiting just strictly off of the fact that I'm at my worst or when I'm at my worst. I don't think I'm at my worst right now, which gets to my point. You know, despite everything that I've been through in my life, man, I feel I'm highly blessed and highly favored. Not only do I feel that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, I feel that every weapon formed against me shall prosper on the blood of the person that made it. But at the same time, like I said, I feel highly blessed, highly favored. I really do believe that, the will of God, divine will is shining on me right now. And that's why I shine. And, in appreciation of that, I have to appreciate, every battle that I went through, every offense that I fought my way through. I have to appreciate the moments of lowness, the moments when I was tested. The people that tested me. There's a part of me that appreciates that because I know that without the blessing of life, I wouldn't even be here to experience it. So I feel like the first blessing is the experience. And the second blessing is the opportunity to better myself, to grow and to learn, to become a better person.
Thanks.
Yep. So there's never really anything that I encounter in life that I count as a minus or an L or anything like that. Ultimately, I count everything as a blessing because life is a blessing. I'm blessed to be experiencing it.
You just said it, man.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So I have no enemies. I have no foes. The only thing that I have are encounters and people that make me want to strive to be better, to push my growth and to make me a better person. Everything that I encounter, that's like my goal. Like everything that I encounter, I had to change the way I think, which was the hardest task, because once I changed the way I thought, everything else just became automatic. And then I had to learn how to switch how I think. I had to learn how to code break. Once I learned how to code break, oh, this what we on over here, bam. I'm moving like that now. And a lot of the things that taught me those things, like I always say, like, I don't, resent myself for my life that I lived, because I got locked up at 14 and got out at 27, and I always shrug it off like, that's just shit the niggas go through, But ultimately, I don't want to say that if I wouldn't have gone through that, I would be dead or hooked on crack or some gay shit. I don't know. Only thing I know is that I'm glad that I went through the things that I went through, because, steel sharpens steel, It taught me, and I learned that, regardless of how, harsh or, bogus situations get, that, if that stuff ain't the real deal, it's gonna disappear as soon as it comes into contact with you. All you gotta do is have the intestinal fortitude to, play through the cycle, to live through the cycle, Once things start going bad, there's gonna be a cycle, and you have control over the cycle with your choices by saying, you know what, I don't want this to get that bad, so I'm gonna go on to make this choice. But even though you made that choice, you gotta understand that things are gonna continue to go. There's gonna be a span of time where you say, yo, I'm off that, I ain't even, I apologize, whatnot, so you still gotta go through the cycle that comes with the negative energy that you create. And you have to accept it and be humble because you made it. But at the same time, you have to be grateful for it as well. Just like you gotta be grateful for when people are patting you on your back and applauding you and making you feel like you somebody important. You try to say that that's motivation. You try to say that that's what push you. Them smiles and all that. You gotta let the disappointment push you. You gotta let the anger push you. And you gotta put that stuff in the right places. Because if you put it in the wrong places, it will tear you down. I hope you guys have gotten something from this. I'm still working on it. Like I said, my name is Musing, and this is the Flaming Sword Musing. Be blessings and be blessed. One.